Okay, I think I should have this settled already. I should have it settled already. This should be settled already. Does everything look right? Does everything look right? I guess it looks right now. It looks right now. It should look right now. Okay, it looks right. So now let's proceed. Seems like before I set the camera to a 360 camera. That's why there was that issue. But now I've fixed that, and I'll jump right into creating more drawings for today. Because yesterday, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason the whole setup just started to misbehave, and I had to just basically end stream yesterday. But today, I would see if I could draw a bit longer, hopefully about 5 to 10 drawings today, before I go out this afternoon, because I have to go to school today. I'll just complete a bit of that. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so now I'm basically drawing a character from Soul, the game. Yeah, that's what this guy's persona looks like. It looks like a character from the game. It really looks similar to a character from Soul. So that's basically what I'm going to draw now. Let me just do that. Character from Soul. Where? Okay, now let's focus and draw this character. And the character kind of looks like this. It has this wonky head like this. Ah, perfect. My brush doesn't seem to be lagging today. Not like yesterday. Yesterday it was lagging completely. Yeah. I was just wondering why it was lagging that much yesterday. But today it seems to be going smoothly. So let me just draw this. Okay, like this. I don't really understand how that character is, but I guess because I probably haven't played the game. That's why I don't really understand why the character is like that. Now I'm basically just trying to see if I could get the eyes of it. Okay. And the character seems to have this, I don't know, this kind of weapon on it. So I will have to make this a bit smaller and sketch that out. I also like to tilt this a bit. Okay. This looks perfect now. And then the character has this kind of, I don't even know what to call it, if it's like a kind of missile or what, but it has this kind of projectile weapon as its arm, which is honestly kind of cool, but I don't know what it's called. So that's basically it. Now I will just try to sketch it out quick, try to create a line out of it, the line work. I feel that's the one to do now. I'll create the line work now, and yeah, let me just create the line work now. Seems like there's nobody around, but that's alright. We'll just keep going. I'm gonna check is sketch it out. Honestly, I don't even know. It has this kind of projectile weapon as its arm. Yeah, it has this kind of projectile weapon as its arm. Let me just keep on going. Yeah, it has this kind of projectile weapon as its arm. Yep, let me just put this down and complete the drawing. No, that didn't form right. Okay, let's see if this will be better. Okay, this is better. And then I'll now draw the body like this. This is kind of like the ghost clothes, like ghost cloak of it. Yeah, this is the ghost cloak of it. So this I'm just going to do. I'm just going to make it a bit zigzag, and then the back of it like this. Yes, like that. Since I'm doing that part, I'll now jump straight into the eyes to get the eyes done. And now I'm trying to draw like the weapon. Yes, this is the weapon. Yep, it looks good. Then I just add this for movement effects. I call this movement effects. Yeah, because when an object is moving, it tends to have this kind of blur, especially when the object is moving kind of fast. When drawing, the best way to include those blurs is to like have this, I don't know, this kind of marks on it. Just indicates the speed of how fast it's moving. And now it looks pretty good. Now let's just put in the colors, and that's that for that one, for this one. Yeah. cloak. I don't know, it has this kind of milk-like color. So we're not, no, not milk-like color. It's actually kind of white. It's a little bit on the gray side of white. So I'm going with this. Yeah, this looks good. Now next up, I would pick a new character. Now what are we drawing next? Who are we drawing next? Epic High. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm just gonna draw you next. Yeah, let me just put this down like this. Oh my days, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have used that kind of layer for the. This should have been the best idea. Okay, yeah, like this. Yeah, let me just check this and let me draw you now. Okay. Your character, your persona has this, looks like a Roblox character. So let me just change it up a bit. I will still keep the colors, but I want to draw something a bit more different. Yeah, let's just give it like a kind of a human head. We'll just give it this human head. Yeah. And a body. Human head and body. So now it looks like this. And then we'll now add the heart to it. You'll add the heart like this. Yeah, this looks good. It looks okay. Then we'll add ears. Just write on and then write Roblox on it. BLOX. You know what's crazy is the fact that I haven't actually played Roblox before. Like, I don't know why, I've just never brought out time to play the game. Now let's add some eyes. There are pretty much two kinds of eyes you could add to this, but let me just add something that looks a bit more, yeah, something like this. Something like this, and then add eyebrow. Then I'll add the mouth and the nose. Then your character seems to have a tie, so we'll add the color of the shirt. Yeah, the color of the shirt, and now the tie. Now the tie. Yeah, this looks good. Color of the shirt, and now the tie. Yeah, this looks okay. So now it's time to what? It's time to. It's basically time to sketch it out a bit. Yo, David, what's up? Let me just sketch this out a bit. just sketch this out a bit more. Most hi. Yeah, so once I'm done with this, I'll jump right into yours, Moose. Let me just complete this first. Just complete this. So it's going to go to something like this, okay? And I'll just put and just okay, let me just complete the heart like this. Okay. And for the Roblox letters on it, I'm just going to just write it out like this. I'm just gonna write it out. Wait, I need to reduce the stabilization of this pen so I could write more freely. Okay, now this is better. I need to just like reduce the stabilization because no, the stabilization helps your lines become more smoother, but at the same time, it makes your pen a bit stiff. Like you can't draw wonky lines like this if you're on stabilization. Or when you're in stabilization, instead of it becoming wonky like that, it becomes more smooth. So those are the advantages and disadvantages of it. It kind of affects like your freedom when moving your pen, but on the bright side, it also like helps it helps your strokes become smoother. Something like this. It helps the strokes become smoother. Yep. So then this is just put the eyes like this, okay. And yes, I needed to just okay, put that part. No, put that, and then the ties. So now it looks like this. Okay, so this is the tie. Uh, I would say it looks good enough. So now I would jump right into coloring it. I just need to color it now. Okay, so the skin is kind of yellow. The skin is yellow, so that's what we're gonna do. And the vest is blue. It has this kind of blue color, so we're going to use that for the vest. And then I'll just make this part a bit different. But then the tie is black. The tie is black, like this. Yeah, this looks good. I'm done with this one. Now let's jump right into Moses' character. We're gonna jump right into yours now. The character really looks good, but let me just make it a bit different. It really looks good, but I'm gonna make it a bit different now. And jump right into that. Okay, so as usual, I start off with a kind of frame. Yeah, using my ellipse too. I'll just draw like a kind of circle first. After drawing that circle, before I put anything else inside it, yeah, just draw inside the circle to basically like create this kind of boundary to where I can draw and where I can't. Yeah, just to create that kind of boundary for it. I think your character is holding. I don't know if he's a cat or what. Well, you know what? Instead of making it slanted like the way it is currently now, I would just try to keep it on the center. Let's keep it on the center. Keep it on the center. The character has a hoodie on, so I will try to make that like this. Make that like this. Draw this part here. Then add that hoodie there. As usual, since it's a hoodie, we have to create the center point for it. And the arms. No, I think I made an error. Since it's a hoodie, we will just go like, no. Wait, how am I going to do this now? That's the question now. How am I? Sure, I'm just going to make it like this. And then the bottom of the hoodie like this. The bottom of the hoodie like that. Then the blue jeans. And I don't know what animal that is. I can't really see it, but it kind of looks like a dog or a cat or something. But let me just get yours first, and then I'll draw that part. Yeah. Then your character has this kind of flowy hair. Not really flowy, just it looks more puff. This kind of puff hair. And that's why we're going to just put it like that. With the eyes. And we're just going to go with something more dim. Dim like this. Less joyous, just dim. And then the mouth like this. Yeah, like that. Then the eyes. Then the eyebrow. Then I'm just going to put a small cut right there. Just here. Just really small. Now it's time for me to draw out the line art. To create the line art, the fit. Create the line art. That's what I want to do now. Let's create the line art of it. Let's create the line art of it. Yeah, so we're starting off with the hair, because that's like the easiest part to start off with when creating line art. Then we'll put that, put that, put that, put there. You just basically just drawing it like this. And we'll put this for the outer green hair, and we'll just pretty much just get the center of it like this. Just get the center like that. I made a mistake. Okay, no. Let me just put. I'll need to reduce this brush size. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now let me just complete the line work. We'll just make the bit. A bit like this. Come along with me to a place where the head seems to have this kind of purple tint to it. Ah, okay. Then the jacket is, I think it's orange, but let's make it orange. And then the strap make it a little bit darker. Then the pants are blue. Then the skin is a bit fair. Okay, this works. Then let's just add the tongue. No. Tongue has to be red. Then the inside a bit darker. Then the eyes would be, I think the eyes were, yeah, I'll draw you next. I'll draw you next. Let me just complete this. And I'll drop right into it. Draw you next. Let me just complete this one. Complete this one. Okay. The character is a pigeon. Pigeon. So we're done with this. Yeah, we'll just leave it as a white cat. And now let's jump right into yours. Amirali. So Chad. me just jump right into yours now. Your character is a pigeon on sneakers. A hip hop pigeon. The pigeon is about to bust some rhymes. A pigeon. Yeah. So we're gonna make it a pigeon. So Mose, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it looks epic. I know. Let me just draw. Yeah, listen. Let me jump right into this one. Yeah. A pigeon on sneakers. This looks like what it, not All Stars. Looks more like Canvas or something like that. I don't even know. But it looks really similar to a sneaker brand that I know that's called All Stars. Looks really similar to it. So let's start off with the basic shapes. The basic shape of the pigeon, which is the head that looks like this and the body. That's the basic shape. Start with the basic shapes. And then we'll add the leg. You know what? Let me just make the shoes way bigger than the body. Let me just make the shoes way bigger than the body. That would make it look better. If the shoes are way bigger than the body, yeah, like this. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay. The shoes are way bigger than the body. And it looks perfect. Then we'll just add that. Add that. Then we'll add space for the lace, like this. Just like that. You know, let's just curve it together like this too. And yeah, that's basically it. But now let's add the feathers. It looks like this. Yeah, like this, just a little bit out. Just a little bit out like that. Just a little bit out like that. And yes, something like this. The pigeon is ready for business. This pigeon is ready for business. Then we'll dodge the eyes. Boom. The pigeon is serious. The pigeon is serious. Serious pigeon. See, this looks good. Now let me just jump right into the line work of it. So it looks really good. Let me just jump right into the line work. Yeah, let me just jump right into the line work. Jump right into the line work. Just give me a moment. I'll jump right into the line work now. if I just butchered. Okay, so this is this I don't know, it just looks off, but this is how the feathers are. We'll just make it like this. Yes, like this. And then the body. And the little leg now goes into the canvas. And this is the canvas. Yeah, the little legs are going there. Then these are the sneakers. Okay. Then we'll just complete this. Now let's draw the. Now let's paint the pigeon. And the pigeons are just mostly grey in color. For some reason, they're just mostly grey. So that's why we're going to just paint it as just mostly grey. And then the legs. Mostly just grey. But then the canvas are a bit different. Canvas are a bit different. They look more like that. Now let's make the beak. Nope, I made a mistake. Okay, yeah, like this. This is good. Now next up, so I'm basically going to complete, let me just say, 3 more drawings and that should be it for today. So the question now is, who am I going to draw next? Who am I going to draw next? That's the big question. There's no one in the chat. Who am I going to draw next? You know what, let me just go into any of my previous videos and just find anybody. Wait, what? My video got a copyright claim, my previous one. That's surprising. Wow. That's really surprising. But you know what? Let's just leave that and proceed with other stuff. We kind of just bake him. His character looks already good, but he wants me to redraw it, so let's just do that. The character is pretty much just a blob like this. A blob like this. That's pretty much how this character is, like a blob like that, with its thumbs up like this, thumbs up. But then we're going to make a difference now. We're going to add the eyes outwards and make it like this. Yeah, like this. Bang, bang, bam. Today seems really sunny compared to some other days. Today just seems good, which is nice. It's nice that today is sunny. Even though it's still going to be cold outside, but it's still cool that it's sunny today. Yeah, these are the eyes. Yes, that's better. You just need to just freestyle a little bit, like this. And now the character looks yellow. So that's what we're gonna do, just give it that yellow color that it already has. Yellow, 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 yellow. And we're gonna just add a bit of red inside the mouth. Okay, red. And that's that. So yeah, I think this is the last drawing I'm going to draw today. This is the last one. This is going to be the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. So yeah, thank you for basically watching, I guess. Thank you for coming up, even though it's quite early in the morning. Yep, that's all for today.